Good morning, 24th of November 2020. Funny how that works out. Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. As for me, I would choose being sick over living in luxury, for being sick only harms the body, whereas luxury destroys both body and the soul, causing weakness and incapacity in the body and lack of control and cowardice in the soul. What's more, luxury breeds injustice because it also breeds greediness. Musonius Rufus. So Ryan Holiday's thoughts on this quote is that how lottery winners usually after a few years are in a, or some lottery winners, not all, are usually in a sort of worse position than they were when they won the big check. Worse financial position, and along the way some of them have lost friends, relationships, and it can happen. It's not about money. It's not about money that brings us joy. It's our relationship to our soul. And fortune can interrupt and destroy the soul if we are not in a position emotionally to accept what's been given to us. And when I'm gambling, it's an act of greed. I feel, I have this image that if I have more money, I will feel better, and that's it's the reward system of dopamine, that chemical of dopamine that hazes your thinking that life will be better when. But in fact, we can believe life is perfect now. And the money doesn't in fact make us happy, it's our relation to it. And I've been reading some stories about some past lottery winners who have committed suicide, lost businesses, lost friends, family around them. When people, for example, when people know you've won a large sum of money, they ask you, they pester you for money, and if you're not in an emotional position to deal with that, then you could possibly be frivolous with it. You could give it away too much, and you could just feel it's just too much, and that it can, as Musonius says, it can take you down a path of cowardice, and he says he would rather be sick than have great fortune. How does that feel to you? When I said if I give you a choice of being sick and having no money, or having fortune and being sick? What would you choose? Because there's a lot of stories to say that when people have been sick, you actually turn and recover from it. It actually turns out to be the best thing that ever happened to them. For me, I've accepted that I'm sick. I have a gambling addiction, and now I'm in recovery. 59 days gamble free, and now since I've been in recovery, I felt like it was the best thing. Sort of a really good thing that I sort of accepted that I was sick. I'm not sure where I'm quite going with that, but the basic message is that fortune can harm you, and sickness can make you a better person. And yeah, it's funny how that works out. So again, it's a month of acceptance. Just learn to let go of your money, your fortune, your fame, everything around you, your car, your smartphone, your job. Just temporary. And I'll speak to you tomorrow.